Hello, beautiful souls. If you're seeing this, chances are you're meant to. I feel drawn to do a reading. It's been a little bit since I've been busy. So, all right, let's see what Spirit wants to say. As always, my readings are for your highest and best. It's also a collective reading, so it's important that you use your own intuition, take what resonates, leave what does not. And I always appreciate the comments and likes, and feedback is important. So, all right. I do feel drawn to start with this oracle deck to start the reading. So let's angle that down a little bit so you can see. All right, so let's see. Spirit, creating universe, higher self, all that is. What message or messages do you have for those watching today? There we go. So the first card says, make a mission statement for your soul. And the second one is, limitations inspire innovations. It feels very much like a call to a soul purpose right now. So let's just use the tarot to kind of clarify. There's definitely a lot of like energy of action, like needing to take like action steps and like light the fire under your ass. But in a sensible way, right? Not just erratically going about it. Because so the Ace of Wands came out with the fire, which is telling me like, in maybe there's something that has recently, like an inspiration, something has inspired you. Like just an aligned thought comes through. A moment of clarity, something that like sets you on this mission. But it's like I said, not necessarily just running into it blindly. There's a balance with that, and with the King of Cups, he is very balanced, right? He is going within, meditating, really listening to his inner guidance and following the steps that need to be taken. And the Star came out. So I feel like yeah, this is like your soul purpose. There's some connection. It's like her connection to the stars. Like it's meant to be. Like the first card said, make a mission statement for your soul. There's something with your soul path and your alignment, and with limitations inspire innovations. Maybe you have recently went through a moment of like stagnant energy, feeling stagnant anyways, but you know, everything's divine timing. So, but maybe it felt like you were very limited in a sense. All right, let's see. The Three of Swords came out. So maybe that limitation had something to do with heartbreak. like it feels very sad, depressed, a low state. But I feel like with the Knight of Wands, like Spirit is saying, is like you're at the top. You're like right there. Things are going to shift. Things are going to change. And this era of limitation is what is inspiring this innovation, this new path, this new way, this new soul purpose journey. It almost feels like an awakening of sorts. And the King of Wands came out, and yeah, it's like he is taking the lead. He knows his purpose. He knows it's the right direction. There's like really no doubt. And I feel like that's the feeling that you're going to feel when you know that you're aligned and on the right path. And with the Lion, like there's just a form of like protection and bravery, and it feels powerful. Yeah, this is you. So the Eight of Cups, she's walking towards the sun. She's leaving all these broken cups behind her. 8 broken cups behind her, walking towards her 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. Walking towards the sun, which is the happiest card in the tarot deck. So, a Queen of Wands, I just feel like she's leaving behind like this old version of herself. The Queen of Wands to me can sometimes have like this inauthentic type of energy, like almost a people pleaser energy. Someone not being true to themselves, speaking their truth. And I feel like what Spirit is saying is that you are leaving this behind. Like your masks are coming down. The unveiling of your true self is coming about, and in doing so, there is going to be balance. This is going to create such significant balance and flow. Just beautiful flow. What else, Spirit? I just feel like with these, so the Six of Swords came out and the Hangman, and I feel like what Spirit is really honing in on right with this energy is to not get too caught up in what has been, your past, because my feeling is that you've kind of been in this type of energy, right? And that it's time to shift, but you play a role in that shift. If you're too focused on what was, then you can't be present in the now and what's to come. So I feel like they're really pushing that. Let's just do a real quick one of these cards, which is clarifying life situations. So let's see, Spirit, what is it? So it says Frost of Stillness. This is the card. Embrace the frost of stillness, wherein the calm of icy pause, reflective clarity is found. So again, this limitation, inspire innovation. So wherever this feeling of limitation, this hanged man position, this frost of stillness is significant and plays an important role. So I feel like a lot of you are probably still in this energy right now, but just know that is purposeful and there is a shift coming your way, a major shift. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah. So this one came out. And turn the page, embrace new chapters with curiosity. Openness paves the path to wisdom. So how exciting. All right, that's all I have. Hopefully this was helpful. That's it. Love and light.